There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Oh man, am I ready for this?
Come on, enough preliminaries.
All I know is Vader's one of the most acrobatic big men the WWE has ever seen. We'll see what kind of antics he gets up to here.
Let's talk briefly about Vader. This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him. Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
On a roster full of bold superstars, he definitely stands out. And that's saying something.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit.
Yeah, and I think he's almost to their limit. And it's Vader executing the reversal.
Randy Orton gets leveled.
And a vicious uppercut delivered there.
Oh, man, wow, he may be 6 inches taller after this match. You have to wonder what's on his mind as he heads to the floor here.
What's on his mind? I don't think he has anything on his mind. Well, maybe one thing. Damage. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
How much pain must be shooting down that arm?
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Vader showing us how to get it done. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He was able to reverse that.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion. To the outside, where a lot of damage can be done in under 10 seconds.
Got 10 seconds to get back in, or this is over.
Well, Ken, you definitely have a point there.
Of course I do.
The RKO might be the better known of Orton's finishers, but the Apex Predator's punt kick has ended plenty of matches by itself.
Right.
I know we've both seen him use it countless times, and it's rare an opponent can recover from it. Randy's running punt kick is just devastating.
Right. It's a finisher that's not used to just take you down. It's what a counter. He's in full-on attack mode now. Stay down. Stay down.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Just a little too slow there.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, that might have broken the nose.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Vader is really going to town right now. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like... Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. A few more seconds, and this could end the countout. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. That suplex was picture perfect.
Randy Orton's letting the fans here tonight know, in case there's any confusion, that he's the man in charge.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
6. Are we moments away from a countout?
Back between the ropes.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
And Randy Orton has all the momentum here.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over. A stiff axe handle. He sees it.
And there's the reversal.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
He's zeroing in on the arm now.
Oh, reversal. Oh, a ferocious clothesline. Just devastating.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Skull on skull.
And there's the submission. This might be it. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
He's got him up.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, out of nowhere!
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Banner setting him up. Flat out power by the Mastodon.
For the pin and the win!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Randy Orton showing that he's a master manipulator. He can creep his way under your skin and into your mind.
Oh, look at the emotion!
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Oh, and the reversal by Vader. Vader setting him up. Flat out power by the Mastodon. Here we go for the win.
I think they got him.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's really going for it now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. A little showing off from the Viper.
She's going after the face now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
The cold and calculating Randy Orton is getting momentum in what can only be described as a methodical assault.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Randy Orton's letting the fans here tonight know, in case there's any confusion, that he's the man in charge.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Back inside now. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Back in the ring now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting and then battling into this matchup.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Back into the ring now.
Randy Orton crashes to the mat. What impact!
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Back between the ropes. The damage has been done. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going. And it's Vader executing the reversal. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. And he reversed it. Good move there. Incredible counter. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Ultimate Warrior!
With all of his warriors with him in the audience and in spirit all over the world, the Ultimate One is ready for battle.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, the Ultimate Warrior is a legend, and legends are what the WWE is all about. I can't wait to see what he does.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
You better believe there's plenty of time for the future of WWE to set this place on fire. Seth Rollins can amaze us in that ring. We'll have to wait and see if that ends up happening.
All I know is sometimes we act like we can predict how these things are going to go. But the reality is, it's up to the superstars in the ring. You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else: his immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
And a great shot by Ultimate Warrior. Clearly on a mission here. King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Oh, that ego is really being put in check here tonight, Cole. And if you ask me, it's about time.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
He gets out of trouble there.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Is this it?
Seth Rollins is going to have to somehow turn this over.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught. I mean, it just blows my mind that the official didn't catch him in the act.
Yeah, Ray Charles could see that.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Fall-away slam, my goodness, the strength.
Oh, and there's a strike by Ultimate Warrior.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. He's making a statement here with this attack.
The Ultimate Warrior! The strength of the Warrior Nation!
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
But hey, everybody knows that when Dean Ambrose is here, we're all hanging on the lunatic fringe. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Textbook suplex.
King, you fought this man. Let us know your thoughts on Ultimate Warrior and what it takes to defeat him in the ring. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here? As the action continues, let's discuss Dean Ambrose briefly. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
The thing about Dean Ambrose is that you never know what he's thinking. I know it's early, but he could pull something crazy out of his back pocket and end this thing at any moment.
You have to be ready for anything with Dean Ambrose.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else. His immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his...
In Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior, and I was in the ring with him in the 90s, and let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual.
Looks like Warrior's starting to fade a little bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Yep, there's the reversal by Dean Ambrose.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Ultimate Warrior's plan has got him on a roll here tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
You know, every now and then it's okay to break from the game plan and take a bold risk. I'm thinking that right now might be one of those times, Michael.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
First time for everything, I guess. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's begging for it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, head first.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Oh, man, from the hot rib district.
I wouldn't know if that's right.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
He's fading fast. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Uh-oh. Ultimate Warrior is looking to end it. Can he score the pin?
What a powerful slam.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Warrior has observed a lot of abuse here. He's in trouble. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent.
The fists are flying fast and furious. What a combination.
You're right about that. This looked like a pro boxer in there.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
The splash from Warrior.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all.
The Ultimate Warrior has done it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 256 pounds, Scott Steiner.
We are just moments from our singles match.
This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And the party has officially begun.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
There it is. Well done. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Putting some power on display with that takedown. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He got the job done. This one's over.
Ultimate Warrior!
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Ooh, that's hurting me.
To take out the leg.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
He's starting to feel it here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, and there's a strike by Ultimate Warrior.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Ultimate Warrior providing a substantial beatdown.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Face first. That's just nasty.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
A beautiful fall-away slam, otherwise known as the tabletop suplex.
That may be the very first time I've ever seen a tabletop suplex.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Great counter, and the Warrior with the reversal.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Brock Lesnar is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
And I got to say, these guys are going at tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now. Brock Lesnar is a monster.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense!
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he reversed it!
Good move there.
The Ultimate Warrior!
The strength of the Warrior Nation.
Wow, he's still down after that. This is it. Here he goes. Here's the cover for the win.
2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win. With all of his warriors with him in the audience and in spirit all over the world, the Ultimate One is ready for battle.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, the Ultimate Warrior is a legend, and legends are what the WWE...
That's not going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot. There's some fight left in this superstar. A strike by Ultimate Warrior.
What are you thinking Baron Corbin should do here? He definitely isn't looking for any friends in this industry, and the fans are not afraid to let him know what they think of him. How does that play out in the progression of your career? What do you think Baron Corbin's mindset is right now? I fully expect him to go right at his opponent during this match. His level of aggression is almost unmatched.
To be honest, I was kind of expecting another Baron Corbin special here tonight. I guess the fact that this match is still going is a real testament to his opponent.
And it's a good thing, because this isn't tiddlywinks. It's the WWE, and you're not going to survive in the WWE unless you're filled with aggression.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Just making his presence felt there.
Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent. You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else: his immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent. King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual.
It's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but
will this be it?
I think he's got it.
Looking to catch him up.
Too early in this match for that to be successful. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. And the Warrior with the reversal.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
He was able to reverse that.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin.
Warrior taken off his feet.
Well, if his goal is to anger the Warrior, he may have just succeeded.
What a merciless assault. I'm not sure if Warrior can rebound from this.
Yeah, I can't believe it. The Ultimate Warrior might be injured, and he might be knocked out here.
He was one step ahead on that one. Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker.
He was able to reverse that. Uh-oh. Ultimate Warrior didn't like that. He's showing no signs of letting up. Whoa! Deep six!
This is insane.
Here's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And a kick out at two. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
He's showing the heart of a Warrior here tonight. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Striking with the axe handle.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Nice reversal.
Look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Baron Corbin in a bad way, guys. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And Michael, he clearly loves using his finisher. It's just too bad it hasn't actually finished anything for him here tonight.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And the pinfall gets him the win. With all of his warriors with him in the audience and in spirit all over the world, the Ultimate One is ready for battle.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
It's party time.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased. Oh, clothesline! Styles putting it on him right now.
How about we touch on the Ultimate Warrior a bit? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
We better hold on to our seats and not let go. Michael, we have more than enough time in this one for the Ultimate Warrior to bring the power and fury of parts unknown into the ring. The gift of time will tell us that the Ultimate One will return to his dimension, the victor.
Well, if history is any indication of which way this one will go, Cole, there's certainly a good chance for victory, I'd say.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else. His immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
Oh gosh, right down on the kidneys.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Ultimate Warrior imposes his will.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
He may very well have run out of gas. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
Oh, man. He really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over. Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent.
The Warrior's giving the sign. Listen to this crowd.
Oh, man. Ultimate splash.
Oh, man. There's the finisher.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Ultimate Warrior got it done.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Take a moment to talk about Edge. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing. Guys, I want to discuss Edge for a moment. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
This match has plenty of time left for all hell to break loose, especially when someone like Edge is one of the participants. I don't think I know him. I know him, so I can expect the unexpected. We're going to find out in due time if he takes this thing or not.
Time and again, Edge has shown that he's capable of doing anything to win a match.
And that makes him extremely dangerous.
Macho Man hurting a little here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
The damage has been done. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Randy Savage putting it on him right now.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
Macho Man hurting a little here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Great offense by Randy Savage.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. Savage's macho madness captivated the world as he reached unimaginable heights as an Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
Textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, man, is he fired up.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Look at the eyes.
He's still going, Cole. What guts!
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This may settle the score right here.
Edge charges in.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Getting taken back to school. The schoolboy can do it.
Yes, it can.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. And a big reversal by the Macho Man.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Randy Savage with the offense. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Ouch. Using the point of that elbow as a weapon again.
Yeah, very effective. Randy Savage is looking to fly.
He sees it. Taking a risk here. I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
2. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
And the bell rings, and The Rock looks ready to show the world that he's definitely the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
What are your thoughts on The Rock, King? There's no denying that he's one of the most incredibly bold competitors we've seen come around in quite some time.
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on any given night. And I don't see why tonight is any different.
Hey, Cole, let's just cut to the chase and see if the rest of this match is exciting as the beginning has been.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to asses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts of electricity and almost too many mantras to count. At 6'5" and 260 pounds, the power, the speed, the charisma hits you like a ton of bricks. There is no one like The Rock. Not even close.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Sharpshooter! The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree. The Rock may be in a bad way here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. He's showing us some clever offense right now. And I know you're jealous of The Rock, Cole, because you couldn't electrify a fish tank if you threw a toaster in it. But I totally agree with what you were saying. The Rock's persona connects him with the people, as he puts it. His millions and millions of fans. You're going to need all the help you can find, and then some, to go one-on-one with the Great One. Back into the ring now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Here he is, the third-generation superstar, the People's Champion, the Brahma Bull, and the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
I'll tell you, Cole, when you think back to his start at the 1996 Survivor Series, to Rocky Sucks, to the Nation of Domination, and the Great One, The Rock has done it all here in the WWE and in Hollywood.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. This might be it. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
When this guy's on, look out. Sharpshooter. The Rock with a sharpshooter.
That's the most electrifying move I've seen.
The Rock going to work now.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, nice counter. Hey, a reversal by Diesel.
The Rock is in serious peril. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Diesel reversing it. Incredible.
We got it covered.
1, 2.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
And the cover for the win. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. And a wicked elbow shot right there. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Hey, a reversal by Diesel.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
Jeez, this is not a very good spot for him to be in right now, John. He's got to find a way to insert his dominance back into this match.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's showing no signs of letting up. Reversal. The Rock showing his skills. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
This is not the position you want to be in. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Will it be?
1. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
He simply refuses to stay down. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. There it is, the most electrifying move, the people's elbow.
There it is. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2.
This singles contest has a victor.
The total package, Lex Luger.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
You know, after all the pre-match hype, I expect this one to be one for the ages.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Luger on his heels. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
There it is. Well done.
Reversal.
He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice work by the crafty veteran, Booker T.
Booker T is in position. And Booker T, get ready for the midsection. Here it comes. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Clearly on a mission here.
What a series! Nobody's backing down here.
First time for everything, I guess. Lex Luger looking a little fatigued here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh,
and a torture rack.
Yes! Oh, this is so painful.
He escapes the hold. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Booker T shows us some clever offense here. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we? Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And he gets out of the way.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Reversal. Lex Luger showing his prowess.
And Booker bounces off the mat.
Yeah, and with authority, Michael. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Now what's going to happen?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
4, 5. Inside the ring now. Caught in the face with a knee there.
Wow, that had to hurt. Booker T gets out of that one. Nice move. And that one hurt his hand.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Back now inside the ring. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
And now it's Lex Luger with momentum again. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T. Back between the ropes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Great reversal.
Hey, it's Lex Luger with a move I think he stole from me.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Back inside the ring now. You have to wonder how much punishment that back can withstand. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. 3. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Right on the kidneys.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
1, 2. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. Whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
2. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
And Lex Luger reverses it.
Booker T gets out of that one. Nice move. Lex Luger showing some adversity right now. Oh, at this point, Cole, it's got to be getting hard to breathe. That chest is taking quite a beating.
They're gasping for air. Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice work by the crafty veteran Booker T.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
You know, it's as if the ref doesn't even care. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
There's that charisma courtesy of the 6-time World Heavyweight Champion Booker T.
What a collision!
Booker T sees the opportunity to go high.
Oh, his body has to be broken right. Off the top rope. Oh, he probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Booker T with a slick reversal. Back in the ring again.
Work is being put in by Booker T.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like. Oh man, the dingo bomb.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Wait, look at this. Oh man, look at this.
Well,
Oh, what a counter.
he's making a statement here with this attack. He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 2, 3. That's it. The match is over.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Look out! Headbutt!
King, what do you have on Brock Lesnar? I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
Lesnar's so good at utilizing his grappling and MMA skills for the WWE ring, he's more innovative than people give him credit for.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
You know, if there was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added a WWE title to his resume within months after joining the company.
I agree. The Beast was born for this, Cody. I won't argue with that. He is a ruthless competitor with the skills to match. But sometimes I might take issue with Brock's tactics. Like the time at the Royal Rumble when he nearly killed Big Show with a steel chair even after Brock had already won the match. Still, there's no questioning his ability.
He was one step ahead on that one. What a shot to the jaw. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Well, King, you said you're not going to question Brock Lesnar's ability, and you shouldn't. But you shouldn't question his tactics either. No matter what it might look like, and no matter what you or anyone else might think, Brock is only doing what's best for himself when it comes to winning matches and getting himself title shots.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, nice counter. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
What does Brock Lesnar need to do to win this? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. We got a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
They may have made a mistake thinking that Lesnar was finished. Guys?
Oh, no. He's got to escape from this one quickly or he could pass out.
Brock Lesnar is taking complete and total control of this match.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, look at the emotion. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Those body shots still slow you down. There it is. And with ligaments being tested, you have to wonder how long this can go on. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, Brock Lesnar unable to be contained. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. But someplace nobody just got laid out.
He's too busy bragging, and that was a huge counter. Big time strength there.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, look at this. This guy's crazy. Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just making his presence felt there.
He gets out of trouble there.
Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Getting back into the ring now.
That's definitely a tide turner.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
He saw that one coming. There may be no fighting out of this. Oh, look at this. This guy's crazy. What's the mandible claw?
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Mr. Perfect!
Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next to feel the spear? Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
And when the WWE comes to Providence, Rhode Island, great WWE action is always on the agenda. What do you believe Mr. Perfect is thinking about?
I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
Who cares what anyone thinks of you? I mean, if they are not signing your checks, then they shouldn't matter.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Goldberg is going up.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
And now, Goldberg pushing forward.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
King, you've gone to war with some powerhouses. Two questions. One, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And two, how do you beat him?
You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
What's your analysis of Mr. Perfect?
I think it's safe to say that he'll never suffer from a low self-esteem problem. He absolutely loves himself.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
I don't know what you mean, Michael. It's not a crime to love yourself. You should try it sometime. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, time will tell if Mr. Perfect can live up to his nickname here. That's no easy task.
Tell me your thoughts on Mr. Perfect. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight? What's your analysis of AJ Styles? As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Here we go, Cole. One superstar determined to make a mark, and his opponent looking to take him down.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Now momentum is in the corner of Mr. Perfect.
You're right about that. He is in control.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. And it's AJ Styles executing the reversal.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, Mr. Perfect going to work. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. He was able to reverse that.
Mr. Perfect looking a bit surprised here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yes, he's taking some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control of this match.
Yeah, but despite that, he still appears to be in the driver's seat.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. Look at this. Somehow he's still going. AJ Styles' legs are looking weak right now. He could be on his way out of this one.
Hard to argue, but I'm willing to bet things will turn around for him if he can just focus on staying inside the ring.
True, and I find it curious that he's spending so much time outside the ring here.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. AJ Styles with the offense. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. What a match! Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle?
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Shoulders down, is it enough? I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
He drops the elbow.
And Mr. Perfect reverses that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick.
He's going to destroy this man.
Another neck breaker.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's too busy bragging, battling in this matchup. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
The knee.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Second time we're seeing this here.
Oh, Mr. Parker going to work. AJ Styles reverses it.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking doing that?
Look at this. You don't have to see a superstar's own finishing move used against him like this.
Yeah, it's almost embarrassing.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Mr. McMahon.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
This is what it is all about right here.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, when Mr. McMahon steps into the ring, he knows he's going to get everybody's best shot. Oh, what a night.
Back between the ropes. Jerry the King Lawler has had a variety of dealings over the years with the WWE Chairman. What do you think is necessary here? Share with us your opinions on Mr. McMahon. His ability inside the ring has gained him his fair share of fans, but without a doubt, I'd say his biggest fan is himself. Talk about an ego.
I tell you what, if Mr. McMahon loses this match, I'll eat my hat. That's how confident I am in the boss.
I don't know what you mean, Michael. It's not a crime to love yourself. You should try it sometime.
What a shot to the back. Looking to rearrange the face here. Crushing damage directly delivered to the back. This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
Sin Cara struggling some here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. And now, Mr. McMahon pushing forward.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. And that punch lands hard. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
When you have a game plan and the discipline to stick with it, good things are bound to happen. And there doesn't appear to have been very much veering from the game plan here tonight, which significantly increases the chances of victory. Is this it? Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. We've seen plenty of high flyers over the years.
Mr. McMahon looked impressive tonight. Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
It's go time, people.
But hey, when Triple H is in the house, you know what you're going to get. One of the greatest to ever live, and here we go.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I think this man means business. Check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Action outside.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
6. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent, and it's Mr. McMahon with the reversal.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
A quick reversal by Mr. McMahon. First time for everything, I guess. The game's starting to fade. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Here comes Mr. McMahon. And there's the reversal. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, look at McMahon. Where did this explosion of offense come from? McMahon has him. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude then, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
But regardless, the show has begun.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete? What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here? What's the strategy for Brock Lesnar here tonight? He definitely isn't looking for any friends in this industry, and the fans are not afraid to let him know what they think of him. How does that play out in the progression of your career?
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
It's simple, Michael. This business is about wins and losses. Whether or not a competitor is cheered really shouldn't make a difference.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar. I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
The strike finds its target.
Hey, Mr. McMahon gets out of that one. Nice move. Oh, that can't feel good.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. And now the momentum going the way of Mr. McMahon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A stiff axe handle. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, look at McMahon. It looks like Mr. McMahon's sharing his opinion. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Look at this, right to the body. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Mr. McMahon, oh, that sleeper hold is locked in.
Oh, he's got it in good, he's got it in tight.
He's wearing down the midsection.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
McMahon has him.
Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win. The bell rings, and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
Bring on the fireworks, because this WWE party has officially begun.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, Finn Balor has the luck of the Irish on his side. Time will tell if that's enough, though.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
What an innovator Mr. McMahon is. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Well, Michael, since Vince McMahon's the boss, I imagine we have plenty of time here, regardless of if we're supposed to have it or not. The more time Mr. McMahon has, the more his plans can become twisted. We're going to have to wait and see just what transpires here tonight.
Really? This match can go either way. But I guarantee you it's definitely going to be a good one.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Look at Finn Balor here.
He was able to reverse that.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
He is slowly getting dissected. The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, and that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse. Just when he thinks he's going the one way, his opponent takes him another. Look at this. Mr. McMahon is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Reversal.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out of nowhere.
McMahon.
McMahon has him. Here's the cover for the win.
And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Look out.
Oh, that sleeper hold is locked in.
Oh, he's got it in good. He's got it in tight. Oh, that's got to hurt. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Here we go. You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on. He may be in the best. Oh, what a counter.
There's the reversal by Finn Balor.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. And Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
They tell you exactly what he's thinking.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Back in the ring again. Quick thinking to avoid that. A quick reversal by Mr. McMahon. And he dodges that one. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 2.
And his shoulder's up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. And now he goes for it a second time.
He drops the elbow.
And it's Mr. McMahon with the reversal.
Oh, Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, look at the emotion. He's showing no signs of letting up.
He thinks he has it.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
He simply refuses to stay down.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Oh, with authority. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
This could be all she wrote. Mr. McMahon showing signs of life once more. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. 2.
Mr. McMahon has done it. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
Best job in the real world right here.
Today, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one. Look at this. Roman Reigns doing some good work here.
Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think? Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
When Roman Reigns first debuted as a member of the Shield, you could tell this kid had single star written all over him. And now look at him. He's without a doubt one of the top dogs.
Oh, looking fresh in there, that's for sure. You have to wonder how much longer that'll last, though.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, boy. He's got it up there, Cole. In the crucifix. And now...
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, this isn't good.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double...
Hey, look at him sneak one in.
Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But oh, what a shot. Mr. McMahon might be on a different planet after that one.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The referee should get in there and check on our chairman. Not only because that's what you should do when a competitor looks like that, but in this case, it's your boss.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
And it's purely heart that's keeping Mr. McMahon in this match at this point. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Guys, about him, I'm putting my finisher on ice. It clearly hasn't been working for him here tonight.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. A thunderous use of the knee.
Guys, you sure have to be agile to get out of the way of something like that.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Gosh, you sure have to be agile to get out of the way of something like that.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's covered with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Just making his presence felt there.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, look at McMahon.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
Look at Roman Reigns here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
Roman Reigns throwing a solid blow that time. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He sees it.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. What a move! What a smart move!
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And now, Mr. McMahon pushing forward.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what will happen next. This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Mr. McMahon looked impressive tonight. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving is concrete.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent. Expanding the repertoire with that move. He's starting to feel it here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire. Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
He's begging for it.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa! Some reversal by John Cena.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Mr. McMahon, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Oh, man. At this point, he might want to think about adopting a new finisher. His certainly hasn't finished anything here tonight. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
When this guy's on, and that was a huge counter. He's making a statement here with this attack. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
What the? He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, wait, nice reversal. John Cena delivering a blow there.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Mr. McMahon. He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity. Neckbreaker. That was vicious.
They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's the case.
Great counter. He's showing no signs of letting up.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
The ref is getting closer to 10.
Now back to the ring. He's making a statement here with this attack. John Cena with a nice reversal.
He was able to reverse that.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, dear. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Mr. McMahon, shot to the gut. Here we go for the win.
I think they got it.
2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
On the spine.
That punch.
Huge power move.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
King, you've gone to war with some powerhouses. 2 questions. 1, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And 2, how do you beat him?
At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
I like his chances here tonight, Michael. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Oh, man. This guy's so popular, if he ran for president, he'd win in a landslide. Oh, boy. Then we'd be in some real trouble.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Did you see the neck snap back?
And here's some more trash talking.
Am I the only one that sees he's cheating? And now he goes for it a second time. Sometimes that's all it takes. There he goes again, and again, and again, and again. Going for the double play with this move.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Incredible counter.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Goldberg with a big reversal. Timber, and he falls hard. Somehow, he break counter.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And there's the schoolboy. Class is not. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's back on his feet, but you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
Goldberg is going to have to revise his approach soon because this is getting critical.
Don't be fooled, Michael.
He's still. Will it be? And the shoulders up. It's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
Yeah, and he's already hit his finisher. This match is usually over by now. Come on, this is amazing.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Wow, he's still down after that.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
Hey, going for the cover.
What an impressive combination of moves.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
What an electrifying athlete Mr. McMahon is.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a couple.
He thinks he has it. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. Even more damage to the chest.
Oh, that chest has got to be hurting.
And the strike lands.
Oh, big time impact to the midsection.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
If you want to know what it's like to stand in front of a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour, stand in front of Goldberg right now.
Hey, Mr. McMahon gets out of that one. Nice move. Yep, there's the reversal by Goldberg. Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire on you.
And it could well happen.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
Will it be? The singles match has come to an end. Wow. The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
What has to be going through that cold and calculating mind of Randy Orton, King? The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
He has absolutely no problem getting noticed. He's among the most bold superstars there are.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Just unstable, disturbed is Randy Orton.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Whoa! He now knows getting your feet taken out from under you is a fast way to hit the canvas. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. What a reversal. He saw that one coming. Trying to end it early with a small package.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Attack right to the back.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. And he reversed it. Good move there. Nice reversal there.
A nice shot by Mr. McMahon.
When he gets going like this, oh, nice counter.
I think Orton's just out of gas now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
What a kick out. Oh, he almost had him. What a battle.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over? You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it?
Now it's Mr. McMahon on his heels a bit. I'm not sure how much.
Randy Orton with some strong moves currently. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Well, the chairman's never afraid to speak his mind. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Reversal by Orton.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Second time we're seeing this here. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. A quick reversal by Mr. McMahon.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Here's the cover for the win.
And a great punch there from Randy Orton.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button. Nice move!
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
He may get the 3 count right there.
That'll be close.
And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Oh, my gosh!
And there's the face buster. Don't look in the mirror after that one.
Hey, I heard when you look in the mirror, your reflection throws up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
He better not stay out here too long. The referee's going to count him out.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Back between the ropes.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Randy Orton is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it. No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
McMahon is in absolute control of this matchup.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Adding insult to potential injury there. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Back inside the ring now.
Randy Orton gets leveled. Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Just making his presence felt there.
He's in full-on attack mode now. What a move! What a smart move!
Could this be it?
I think so.
1, 2.
He got the job done. This one's over. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
And hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE, like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
Jerry the King Lawler has had a variety of dealings over the years with the WWE chairman. What do you think is necessary here? Share with us your opinions on Mr. McMahon. I think it's safe to say that he'll never suffer from a low self-esteem problem. He absolutely loves himself.
I tell you what, if Mr. McMahon loses this match, I'll eat my hat. That's how confident I am in the boss.
Well, I can't say this. It wouldn't exactly break my heart if Mr. McMahon got kicked around a little here.
Nicely done. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity? Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae got to be close to being fractured.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. Oh, look at McMahon.
Mr. McMahon looking to finish this. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver.
Hey, this may very well be it. Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good. Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
I don't know about you guys, but his finisher doesn't seem to be overly effective here tonight, does it?
His feet are getting a workout tonight.
You're right about
what a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
Oh, he hard no mistake there. What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, Ken?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Roman Reigns look like he's starting to show signs of fatigue here.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got him.
Mr. McMahon has done it. And the pinfall gets him the win.